Which way to the train station? That way, but I'm not cutting through the woods because, you know, we don't know what's in the woods. Oh, she said, and something just roared. Where is it? Where is it? I'm not staying. I'm not staying to check what that was. Nick, come on! Nick! Nick! Come here!
Here.
We do not want to fight whatever made that noise. We don't! Come on! What's taking so long? Nick Valentine, do you have a death wish? So we are back home. We almost forgot our gnome. So to the people that are really observant, you saw that I put that in the chest. But luckily I remembered, so I actually still have my gnome, or Nick has the gnome. He is now carrying around a gnome in his backpack. I think that's funny. Yeah, he's a gnome carrier. Yeah, enough about that. We've had breakfast, something to eat and drink, and a good night's sleep. Did I say that? Well, we had. So we're well rested. So what's on the agenda? Yeah, go and talk to the people that we have helped. So let's do that. Nick is, I think he's still upset about the whole using him as bait thing, because he didn't want to join me for breakfast. He sat over there, now he's sitting there. I mean, who can blame him? I don't think he has forgiven me just yet. But you know, maybe in time. I said I was sorry, Nick. Yeah, so you're eating there now.
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
See. Oh well. Hope he gets over it. Let's go and talk to the people. He can just sit there and sulk. Okay.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking back
You
my
have to forgive me, Nick. Seriously. You were wearing the power armor. You were! You had the power armor! Oh,
Fresh shipment. All your
okay, let's give the woman her tools.
guns, and weapons.
Hi.
Here you go. The mariner.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Yep, sirree. We sure did. Here you go.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Absolutely. You get that hull fixed. Ooh. That is some welcome mat. You are so welcome here. That's a good thing.
Curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same.
Excuse
Got
me?
to ask, why do you keep at it?
For the caps. Planning to stop. Well, I am planning to stop, you know, but what does it? Is that kind of no? You're good people.
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you.
No.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I don't want to turn any fools around. I don't want to be a mayor. Why the hostility? Not interested. I really am not. Let's change people's opinions. Change opinions. Tell me more.
Certain medical.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
Tell me.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I just killed a fog crawler. I just killed the Muppets on steroids. The Muppets from hell. I don't want to kill another one. Not just yet.
What? What? You say something?
Will this really work? Why help me? Not sure. I'm ready to be. I don't want to be a legend. Why help me?
Why are you helping me?
My job is to heal people. And not just from the physical type of injuries. The island's in trouble like it's never been. And you might, just might, be the medicine we desperately need.
Well, wait a second. He did say he would not be made the captain, didn't he? I don't want to be the captain. I do not want to be the mayor. I do not want to be the captain. God, not sure.
I'm not sure about this.
Well, I think you were a fool if you were. But, if you want to do it, there's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway. A treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Don't let the island catch you.
Well, I think it said that you won't be made the captain because I don't want to be the captain. This woman is doing a great job. You're doing a great job.
Harborman leaves the island.
Yeah. Okay, gotta think about that one.
You need work?
Where is it? Where is it? Data, rite of passage. Where's this? That's the place we were, so it's doable. It's a long trip, but it's doable. Okay, I gotta think about this. Of course, you know, getting everyone's respect. How important is it? Maybe, you know, after we have helped or found the girl, we could do that. You know, like afterwards. I think the girl is more important than that, than my respect in this city. I want to help the people so that they can, you know, help themselves. But I don't want to be a.
Erna says the island's
I don't want to be the mayor. I do not want to be the captain or the mayor or anything. He did say I wouldn't, but you know.
What for? Courtesy of the Daltons. Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Sure.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluding. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours.
No, you're
Your
kidding.
own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Hey, and I thought you were this creepy. You're awesome. Thank you. Now I have some place to dump my stuff, but she said there would be people there. Oh, I don't want settlers. Oh, I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person, but I don't want settlers. What's next? What's next?
Who else needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain. No, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong.
As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Oh god, this is going to be heartbreaking. It was her husband.
You were married.
I'm so
What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
Consider it done,
I'll make
Kathy
that trapper
Dalton.
pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Nick,
The Commonwealth, right?
we are killing circus people. Okay, so I popped back to the Commonwealth to pick up some aluminum or aluminium here in the Maka fish packing plant. It's a great tip. You get like 80/80 aluminium or aluminum there, but be aware there are synths there. So if you're friends with the synths, no problemo. If you're not, you gotta get rid of some synths in the process. So there you go. Anyways, I, did a little shortcut again over the mountain here, and I discovered a grave here by the house of the people who we are helping. And there I found a holotape, Kazumi's holotape to Granddad. So let's have a little look-see. Kazumi's holotape to Granddad.
Granddad, I know you can't hear this, but I can't think of a better way to say goodbye. You taught me so much, and I won't forget any of it. I'm sorry that we'll never be able to fix up the old clunker we've got sitting in the boathouse. Wherever you are, I hope you're at peace.
Oh, that was beautiful, wasn't it? Okay, that was it.
Guns and more guns.
And we are back. I have now upgraded the I fixed well, I told you last time that I fixed Nick's power armor, but I thanks to the aluminium that I went to get, I could upgrade the lever rifle that we found. So I have given it a advanced receiver, short ported barrel, marksman stock, and the glow sights, and I chose no muzzle to make this more of a short range weapon, because I want to check out the damage on this kind of weapon. I have this huge suspicion that this type of damage is the way to go on this island, but let's see. let's equip it and start off with using that. I also brought some fragmentations, yeah, grenades, and a pulse grenade. So, and I guess that's about it. And Nick is, you know, still a carrier of gnomes. So, okay, I don't think I should make fun of him. He'll just get more upset with me, won't he?
Don't let the island catch you up.
Okay, so let's just hop on in it. A map. It was all the way down there. It was all the way down there. I'm having second thoughts. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's far. It is very far, isn't it? Should we go and look for the girl first? Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my goodness.
Nick, should we go and look for the girl first? He's not talking to me anymore.
You ain't on.
He's not talking to me anymore.
Buy my guns now.
OMG.
Bait shop's got it.
So we had a little discussion, me and Nick.
Fully stocked.
See, he's still upset with me, which is, you know, I do understand that. But as I told him, I can't promise that that won't happen again. I can't promise that. I just can't. But, you know, we decided to go and see if we can find this girl first, because this... I mean, it's really far away. It is so far away, so... I have to say, avenging her family member really is second... It's number 2 on the priority list, isn't it? We got them tools so they can defend their town, so... Or, you know, repair the hull, sorry. So, and defend the town, but... So I think, you know what? Let's go and talk to the captain, and let's go and find the girl. That's our main quest, and that's priority number 1, I think, now. We both agree that that's the way to go, so... And I don't want to make him more angry at me, do I? No, I don't. Okay, let's go. Old Longfellow.
Hey.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me then.
Will do. Not so fast. Oh yeah, okay.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Town. Acadia is above the fog line of the mountain. It's a bit of a hike.
Okay.
You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the
Mile
old
jerky.
mountain trails where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Okay.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
Yeah. I met Freddy Krueger, by the way. Yeah, I did. Freddy Krueger look-alike. Anyways. Nick, do you have your gun out? Yeah, good. Good man.
What was that?
Okay. Yep, it will.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
I like this guy. I really do. You're a cool dude.
Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
1 second, I just need my hazmat suit. Okay. I'm ready to go. Oh my god. Nick? Nick, come on! Don't turn back! Nick! OMG! Where is it? Nick! Oh god, he went home! He went home!
When I was a young lad, no higher than you.
Oh, thank God.
The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Okay. So it's déjà vu then? For you? I've been here. I killed a couple of mirelurks.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Yeah.
Straight and true.
Haha! What? Did you want something? There we go. Are you okay, Longfellow? Or, you know, I think you should ask me that, shouldn't you? Are you okay? Yes, I am. I'm okay. I'm okay. Nick? Nick? You okay? Nick is okay. It's not half bad, this gun, is it? No, it's not. It's not half bad.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Shoot her already.
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Well, see, I told you the girl was safe. You're crazy. Yeah, I'd say you're crazy. I don't need to be told about the Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog.
That's a good
You do
thing.
well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, right. I don't want to. Whatever you say, should I just say that? That's what I want to say. I don't want to be told about Adam. I know about the Adam, but okay, tell me about the Adam.
I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
No, thank you, ma'am. Worthy? No, thanks. No,
On
thanks.
second thought, I'm good. So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, You are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
I don't know if you noticed. You see this? See this? Feel kind of protected, have to say.
Not too far now.
Okay, I'm here. Longfellow, I'm here. Hello. Yep. Okay, was that shooting? Arcadia, so this is the place. Okay. Go to Arcadia.
We've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you.
Okay.
You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I like this guy. This guy's awesome. And I could use his cabin. That is awesome. That is really cool. What is this? See what happens next? Maybe later. No thanks. Come with me? Oh, what are you telling me? Can he be my companion? That is awesome. But what about Nick? Ooh, okay. Let's all see what does that mean?
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Yeah, I do. But you know, what about Nick? Let's say maybe later. I can't think about that.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
He's awesome! Oh, listen to that cough! This guy's awesome! Oh, Nick! Oh, I feel so terrible. I can't leave Nick. Huh? I can't leave Nick. You're my... Nick. You're my gnome carrier. Okay, you're sticking with me for now at least, that's for sure. Okay, I'll release you from your power armor.
Hey. See a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. All you gotta do is ask.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
So, that's better, isn't it? And I'll just take the fusion core so nobody steals it. Hey, Nick. Hold up.
I'm listening. Something I can do?
Yeah, your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
I'll follow wherever you lead.
Oh, nothing.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, oh god. Let's put on some better clothes. Like that. No, not the hat. Oh, I'm going inside there. Oh, look at him. I can't send him home. Oh, he's awesome. You're my gnome carrier. Okay, let's get inside Arcadia. We can think about this. Let's think about this, Nick. Okay, open. Okay, so this is the place. Okay, Nick, let's head on inside.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I welcome you? You're a kidnapper. No. Looking for Kasumi. Okay, I know what you are. It's kind of rude. Rude to ask what are you, but you have a lot of stuff that
Take
Nick
your time.
doesn't. Okay.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us.
Yeah.
Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know, Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were.
Oh, you gotta
so
be kidding me.
Times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Wow. Okay.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Oh, God. How would I know? I have my suspicions, but I don't know. Could be a nightmare. Could be nightmares. Who knows?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. none of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh my god. How would I know? Okay, I don't know. How would I know? I've been frozen for 200 years. I have no idea. I could be a synth. Those memories could be implanted. I have no idea. I think I'm human, but...
Careful with your words.
Yes, I am.
Admirable.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs, holes in someone's memory, feelings of unexplained isolation, odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
No. I have not. Not until now, but you know. Thank you for that. I'm human, I'm a synth. I can't answer, I can't choose because I don't know. I cannot say that I'm human, I cannot say that I'm a synth because I do not.
Right?
Okay, I'm going for sarcastic. I don't want to do that, but it's my only option. Here we go.
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
None of your business. Okay, this guy kind of, I think he's too nice. You know, he's a little creepy. Yeah, I'm asleep. He's a little creepy. He's just too smooth talking, you know, he's too smooth.
Careful with your words.
You know, he kind of, you know, cult leader, but I don't know, shouldn't assume the worst of people. You first.
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours?
What should I tell him? Family or bombs fell? Well, it's the same, isn't it? So, you know, I'll go with the most...
I was with my husband. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my son, Sean. And... well, lots happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings... that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Okay, thank you for... Oh, God. Where's Kasumi?
I've heard enough. Where is Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
I'm in the Institute, I'm in the Brotherhood. I'm in everything, so, you know, I can't answer that, because she's, you know, I just haven't chosen any sides, so, you know, nothing else.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling alright?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we
machine?
blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Who's coming in? Hello? Who's coming in? Someone's coming in. Where did he go? Is that him? That's him. There's a guy. Is this Doctor?
I was having a hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax.
I know, Nick. I feel the same.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Not my concern. This is ridiculous since to serve safety. Of course I do. But, I know it's rude, but I gotta know.
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you.
No, it's not.
Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Yeah, that's true, they said that. Maybe he's not... maybe they are knights. Can I ask about... but I'm curious, I want to know about those augments.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Sure, I can handle that. I hope. He obviously has not seen me in action. He has not. But you know, yeah, sure.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. But the point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Ask for money.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
No problem. I'll help you guys. I mean, they did help the people. So you know, they can't be all bad. Even though this guy kind of creeped me out. He's too smooth. I mean, he's just too smooth talking, isn't he? But you know, he could be just programmed with that voice, poor thing, so... I mean, I remember something Deacon said. He said, don't listen to what they say, look at what they do. And these people has actually helped the Far Harbor people, so... They can't be bad, Nick. Even though, you know, he's kind of creepy. Okay, should we go outside? Let's go outside and talk. You know, not in front of this guy. Let's just go outside and talk, Nick. Or we can go here, somewhere where he can't hear us. Yeah, let's go here. Let's just talk here. Nick, come on. Come here, Nick. Nick, come. This way. Okay.
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. I just need to figure this all out.
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's gotta be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Absolutely, Nick. Absolutely. We will definitely keep an eye out. Of course. But the proof, maybe he has a clue of where to look.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Okay. Of course.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Absolutely, Nick. Absolutely. Okay, this was... okay, I'm tired and everything, but we can't stop now. Gotta find the girl. She's down here. Let's go and say hello to the girl. Where is she? Where is she? Even further downstairs. Okay, this is, here's someone.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Hellhole is what I want to say, but you know.
You're the one who lives here. What do you think of it?
Well, I think it's all rather compelling. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
So you can die? I didn't think you could die, but whatever. Sure. It sure is a noble goal, but, you know, specific.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it.
Okay, she's
Since
a doctor.
Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Super. Arcadia.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that... I don't know. That abstract feeling of belonging someplace. We all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Well, that is good, isn't it? But I wanted to help you. Okay, hi.
Can I help you?
Sure, I want to help.
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research. I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
Flowers for you.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry, is this a joke I'm not in on? If you do actually find any,
I thought I
I'll
had
be
it on
happy
me.
to take them.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to know your story. You know, hello.
Hey,
can I
Aster.
help you?
Your story.
So, what's your story?
Similar to most here, I think. I fled the Institute feeling that anything else would be allowing myself to remain trapped, constantly in fear. I chose not to go into hiding, though. I felt to do that, I'd lose what makes me... me. Does that make sense? If I lost my life, that'd be one thing. To lose my identity... that was too much to bear. Thankfully, it never came to that. So, here I am.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. I totally agree. Okay. I guess I put the flowers back home then. Oh, look! A trader! Hello!
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Looking around, Kazumi?
I came here looking for Kazumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
That's kind of true too, isn't it? Just enjoy. You don't care. That sounds bleak. No, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Anything interesting you can tell me about Acadia?
God, no. Have you looked around this place? Death by boredom is a legitimate concern. So,
this guy's funny. I like
Want to do a
him.
little trading?
You're funny. Your story.
So, what's your story?
Me? No story here. Not one that matters, anyway. Like I said, it's not worth holding on to. Nice of you to ask, though.
Okay. Well, you should definitely... Okay, can I buy you a suit?